Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, my very dear brother, President Mirziyoyev, Honorable Ministers from both Uzbekistan and Pakistan, Honorable entrepreneurs, investors and businessmen from Uzbekistan and Pakistan, parliamentarians, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. Your Excellency, a very famous Uzbek philosopher and poet, Alisher Navoy, once mentioned that with the economic growth of trade, cities prosper. And I think this august assembly of great traders, investors from the two great countries, Pakistan and Uzbekistan, are a reflection of their commitment to invest not only in Pakistan, not only in Uzbekistan, but exchange their experience, their ideas, and for mutual benefits, promote trade, investments in both countries in areas which are supplementary and complementary to each other. And you very rightly, my dear brother President, said that business community in Pakistan and here in Uzbekistan are not in competition with each other. Rather, they are there to promote support for each other in areas where they can mutually benefit and take advantage. And I think today's business conference will go a long way in achieving our goals, our aspirations, and convert our shared dream into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very grateful to all those great Pakistani businessmen who have traveled all the way to Tashkent to attend this very important business moot. And I'm very grateful to you, my dear brother President, to find time from your very busy schedule to attend this meeting and give a great message of hope, a great message of your commitment to support all these efforts which will promote industrialization, promote trade and commerce in both the countries. Today we have discussed a vast scope of areas of mutual cooperation, which will most definitely give a big impetus to your efforts in B2B deals. For example, we discussed today Trans-Afghan Railway project, which is a huge project entailing about more than $7 billion investment. Brother President is deeply committed to undertake this project, and I can assure you that this project will be a game changer. It will be a corridor from Uzbekistan via Afghanistan to Pakistan. And this will transform trade in the entire region. So, I once again would like to assure you, Mr. President, that Pakistan is fully committed to this project, and we will be taking steps in unison to achieve and materialize this through other countries' support as early as possible. Similarly, mines and minerals is another area where Uzbekistan has acquired great speciality and expertise. As I speak, they mine copper and then convert into finished and semi-finished products. They have downstream industry, they have smelters, and this is exactly what we need in Pakistan. Certain mines in Pakistan, there those companies mine raw material and ship it out. And there is hardly anything for Pakistan in terms of value addition. During our recent cabinet meeting, I had given a firm decision that in future there shall be no mining by any company in Pakistan unless they make a plan where downstream industry is an integral part of that mining project. And this is what I discussed with our friends here in Uzbekistan. And then, of course, is another important area of energy. As I speak, Uzbekistan has installed thousands of megawatts of renewable energy, both wind and solar. And there are investment from brotherly countries, from Saudi Arabia, from Qatar, from UAE. And I shared my thoughts with our brothers here that Pakistan has been blessed by Allah Almighty. Sunshine is a blessing in Pakistan. And there is also great potential of wind energy. And hydropower projects has been there from decades. So this is a great potential where Uzbekistan and Pakistan can come together. And then, of course, investment in special zones in Pakistan and Uzbekistan. And we have just heard what President, my brother, said, that there are textile ventures here in Uzbekistan which require efficient and modern management and technology. And he has very generously invited my great Pakistani businessmen sitting here in this room, as well as a message to Pakistani business community in Pakistan to come to Uzbekistan and take over the management of these textile ventures. My dear fellow Pakistanis, this is a great offer and a wonderful opportunity. Please make use of it, and this will be again a win-win situation. Similarly, leather, pharmaceutical industry, surgical instruments, and here Pakistan, alhamdulillah, excels in these areas as compared to many other countries. So I think this is a great opportunity. Today we also discussed the relaxation in visa availability, and our Uzbekistan side has assured our Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar, who is sitting in front of me, that visas would be made available to Pakistani business community and government officials without any delay, and that would be a great help and support in enhancing our trade relations. Similarly, tourism is another area where I have seen my brother is very committed. In Bukhara, those great sites full of history, full of great artisans, their work, architecture, poetry, I think, and in Samarkand, these are the areas where tourism can be promoted on these basis. Pakistani tourists from Karachi, Peshawar, Lahore, Quetta should visit these areas, and vice versa. Our Uzbek brothers and sisters should visit Lahore, Badshah Mosque, Shahi Killa in Karachi, Peshawar, Qissa Khani Bazaar and Quetta, and so on and so forth. And of course, serene beauty of our northern areas, absolutely wonderland, where joint ventures between Uzbek and Pakistani businessmen can really transform that area, and which will not only be visiting sites of our Uzbek tourists or Pakistani tourists, but internationally. I think this is the vision, holistic vision, which my brother president has, and I fully share this vision of his in the interest of both the countries. So I think my very dear and prominent Pakistani businessmen and businesswomen sitting here, I would strongly urge upon you to consider these opportunities and take it up in all seriousness. And I want to assure you that the government of Pakistan and my colleagues sitting here will be at your beck and call, including myself. At the moment, I am not addressing you as the Prime Minister, but as the Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan, to serve you, your business, your interest, and Pakistan's cause, and promote our joint cause of Uzbekistan and Pakistan. This is what we are here for. And SIFC is the linchpin to connect both sides. We had detailed discussion this morning. I have conveyed to my Uzbek partners that some of the officers and politicians who are here with me are going to stay back to join with their colleagues to start negotiating with their counterparts in all these areas I've just mentioned, and those I have not, because we discussed a list of areas where Pakistan and Uzbekistan can join hands together. And then a delegation of all relevant ministries will come to Pakistan to discuss and negotiate and finalize arrangements of our mutual journey for all time to come, which will promote economic activities in both the countries, trade, investments, and so on and so forth. And then I have invited my very dear brother. Gwadar Port and Karachi Port will have to be the hub of all these activities, whether imports, exports, transit goods. Today we have again agreed that other than railway project which will take time. NLC is already transporting goods via Afghanistan to Central Asian countries. And we have today agreed in principle that NLC will join hands with their Uzbek counterpart to make a joint company to transport goods and services. And this will be another landmark achievement between our two countries. And again, they have shown great interest in promoting Pakistan's mines and mineral sector. They have installed complete integrated plants here in Uzbekistan, but in Pakistan, our mining sector has to progress and develop, very rapidly. And therefore, I think the experience and speciality and expertise of Uzbekistan and Pakistan in the shape of joint ventures will be a great step forward. Similarly, in energy, we can join hands together and make investments in areas where both sides will have a wonderful progress and wonderful partnership. Similarly, in information technology, in agriculture, I think these are the areas from investment to trade to tourism. We have discussed the whole length this morning, and I will encourage my very honorable dear Pakistani businessmen sitting here, please promote tourism to Bukhara, to Samarkand, to Tashkent. Last night, when we landed at Tashkent airport, believe me, from airport to our hotel, the entire road was, the poles had Pakistani and flags of Uzbekistan fluttering together, and of course portraits, and of course, and very special arrangements, welcome arrangements were ordered by my very dear brother President, and that shows, and it has shown the warmth of the people of Uzbekistan for the people of Pakistan. My dear brother, we will try to match your warmth and your generosity and your welcome, inshallah. This has been an exceptional visit in its entirety. Discussions, results, business, culture, politics, geopolitical situation, and then above all, meeting of hearts. It's like two souls and one heart. Believe me. Let's, in this great meeting, decide that Pakistan and Uzbekistan, two brotherly countries wedded into a history, will stand up and work together and become the most going nations in the Community of Nations. Pakistan, Uzbekistan friendship, Zindabad.